Okay, ladies, you asked for a easy makeup tutorial, like a natural, everyday type look, so that's what I'm going to give you today. First, I'm going to carve out my eyebrows. Not really carve out, but I'm going to outline the bottom of them with a concealer. I'm going to be using Born This Way concealer in the shade Toffee. So you know the first step is you have to moisturize your skin. So what I use is the La Roche-Posay double repair face moisturizer, and a little goes a long way, really. And because I'm extra and I use more than one moisturizer, I'm also going to go in with my Bobbi Brown all-in-one hydrator and primer. And with that, I really do use a little bit because, as you can see, it comes in this little bitty jar and it's quite pricey. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going to use this foundation stick. I'm going in with this foundation stick because we're looking for light coverage. We're looking for very natural, very everyday, easy for you to do. So the shade I'm using is Padoc 36C, whatever, I don't know how you say that. Then I'm going to use a brush to blend it. Okay, so very light coverage because you can still clearly see my mole there and on the side of my head. But that's what we're going for, light coverage. Next, I am going to use concealer. I'm using my MAC 24 Hour Studio Fix, but I'm using very little. And we're not going directly under the eye because I have that fold right there and I don't want it looking all crusty and like cracked up in there. And then whatever extra I have on the brush, I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose, the forehead area, and then the chin. Okay, so I already blend this in. You can kind of see the difference, but we're doing a little bit because remember, we're going for a natural everyday look. And notice how when I do under my eye, I'm still leaving that room for where that little fold, that crease is. I'm not going up to that crease. I'm not going in the crease, rather. I'm going like right under it. Then I'll go down the bridge of my nose a little. And then the forehead area. And if at some point I feel like I need more, then I can easily add a little more. But once you go in heavy, it's kind of hard to take it back without having to wipe off everything. All right, so now I'm going to use my Juvia's Place Bronzed in Dark to do my contour. I'm gonna go in with that color first. Just dab it, not too much. Okay, so for my eyelids, I'm gonna go in with this one. Now, I already did the concealer under my eyebrow and the lid, so that's why that looks a little lighter. To give it back some color, I'm going in with the top one. Now for blush, I'm gonna go in with Bobbi Brown. It's Daybreak Shimmer. Yeah, Daybreak Shimmer. Super cute, like orange sun-kissed type of blush. I also go over the lid too a little bit, just to give it some shimmer. This one has the blush and this one doesn't. So I'm gonna add it to this one. And you're just patting and blending your little life away until you get the color that you want. Okay, now I'm gonna go around my face with this. It's a cream powder by Milani in shade 280. We just want to get everything to blend together now. Under my eyes, I'm going to go in with my Easy Snatch. tap it on your hand, and then go under your eye. Same thing for the other one. Anywhere you might have put some concealer, I always put some here, even though I didn't put concealer there. I just do. And remember, you're not rubbing it in, you're just patting it for now. Because we're going for natural, I'm not going to do lashes. I'm going to use this to just a skinny little line. I'm going to go in with some mascara. If you're an oily girl, you're going to need some translucent powder. So I use the Laura Mercier. Put some on your pad, dab it on the back of your hand to kind of get the excess off. And then go under. Don't worry, it's going to blend in. Going up. Okay, I'm going to take my big brush. After you wait a few minutes, take your big brush, if you have a big brush, and just pat it in. We're not swiping, we're pressing in. And then I go in with my Cover Fix. Just a little bit there, all around. I use the Charlotte Tilbury spray. Then I have this gorgeous, what is it called? It's by House of Labs, Fire. And I'm gonna just take a little bit of that and add it right there. Of course, I'm using Chestnut. For lipstick, I'm going in with Yash by MAC. And I'm going to go over this with a Fenty gloss. And we're done. What do you guys think? Comment below.